Hello and welcome to another EAFC 24 Premier League match simulation. This time it's Everton versus Crystal Palace. And coming into this match, as we just look at a wall, coming into this match, there are 5 points between these two teams. Everton just inside the relegation zone, 1 point behind Luton, who are in 17th. But obviously having lost 10 points due to the Premier League's profitability and sustainability rules, and that decision is currently under appeal, so they might be like in 12th at the moment, like once that appeal's gone through. But at the moment they are in 18th, they're in the relegation zone. Crystal Palace in 16th as Everton kick off attacking left to right, only 5 points ahead on 24 points, so all to play for in the potential relegation battle at the end of the season here in this match. Ayew comes away with the ball, passes it to Ward. Inside to Eze. Oh, takes on his man and beats him. Here's Edouard. Back to Eze, gets the first time shot away and scores. First opportunity of the match for Crystal Palace. And it's the first goal. 1 from 1. Can't complain too much. Nicely played through, and look at that, steps over, and then the first time shot, as he lets it go through his own legs, catches it really nicely. That seems to me like that would be a very difficult skill to achieve. And he can't believe it. 1-0 already, at home as well.
Crystal Palace goal, number 10, Eze.
Yeah, Eze. Okay, I've never actually heard his name said before, so I'm glad I've been saying it roughly right. I think it's more Eze than Eze, but close enough, right? Oh, look at this. McNeil taking on Ward down the left. Ward keeping up with him, but McNeil is getting a slight stride on him. Passes it inside to Onana. Tries to cross it. Corner for Everton. If the score stays as it is, Crystal Palace would move up into 14th position with a win here. So, still not totally safe, but would also put them 8 points clear of Everton in terms of the relegation battle. And I believe yet another corner after it was taken short. So will they go short again? The short option is there from McNeil. And takes it again to Harrison. He crosses it in. Header! Oh, good save. But fell to an Everton player, unfortunately. It was a good save by the defender on the near post. But Everton equalised, and we're only 15.5 minutes in. This one's off and running, right? Nice cross, nice header, nice save. Probably taken off the keeper's gloves, to be honest. And smashed home by Onana. And now he's happy. One all. Let's keep it going. This has been a very entertaining match for the neutrals so far. I always think these back and forth matches, end to end stuff, are really good fun for the neutrals and horrible for the supporters of both teams. Here's Onana, the goal scorer. Yeah, red sports car person. Here's Lerma. Schlupp. Oh, dances through the tackle. Still going. Long shot. Good save by Pickford. My goodness. This is quite the match. Here's Eze, the goal scorer for Palace. That person in the grey coat, jacket looking thing was having a great time in the background then. Did you see that? Corner floated in. Chest down. Oh my god, look at that volley. Hell yeah. As far as Ayew. Oh, he's coming back forward but gets dispossessed by Onana. Pass it to Calvert-Lewin. Back to Guayi. I need to hear someone pronounce that name. Or let me know in the comments how to pronounce it. That'd help. Here's Onana. Intercepted by Ward. To Hughes, to Ayew. Ward again. Edouard. To Lerma, to Eze. Oh, a couple of step overs. A shot maybe. Yeah, it took too long, I think, lining that one up, and McNeil comes away with the ball after it's closed down. Quick 1-2 with Onana, and away he goes to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, charged down, but Onana picks it up, passes it to Harrison. Here's Decore, long shot. Good save by Johnston. Yeah, this has been a really fun match so far. End-to-end stuff, opportunities for both teams, good saves, goals, all sorts going on. We love to see it. Like I say, if you're a neutral. McNeil takes the corner shot to Harrison. Decore on the volley, saved. And it's 2-1. Everton have turned this around. It fell back to Decore, who took another shot and this time smashed it home. This is... yeah, crazy stuff. Palace go 1-0 up. Everton fight back into it, get an equaliser, and then look at this. It bounces right back to the man who shot on his right foot, falls back on his left foot. And whammy! In fact, it's kind of placed, honestly, that. He didn't even hit it that hard. He just made sure it was going in. And that is 2-1 to Everton, and that is quite a first half of football. I'm expecting no more drama in the first half. We've only got a couple of minutes left, which at 3-minute halves is not very long. But who knows? Who knows, honestly, with this game. Palace kick off again.
Number 16, Abdoulaye Decore.
Indeed. So, here's Lerma, and we're into injury time. Oh. Goes to Eze, the scorer for Palace. Oh, fouled. Twice, maybe. Definitely the first time. It's probably a yellow card, right? No, just a warning. You should be grateful that that's just a warning, because I've seen yellows given for that on this game plenty of times. I don't know how you're protesting when you've just slid in and kicked someone's legs. How you then feel hard done by when the referee blows his whistle. Just footballer things, I guess. Is this Eze going to take the free kick? Indeed it is. One last hurrah for Palace. Launches it forward. I mean, in the first half anyway. Here's Schlupp, who runs into trouble in the form of Michaelenko. And Onana has the ball when the halftime whistle is blown. Everton 2, Palace 1. Anything but boring. Second half could go either way. Like, quite honestly. This would be a big result for Everton. It would allow them to climb out of the relegation zone, being 2 points ahead of Luton if they win this match. And catching up with Crystal Palace themselves. Now, let's get into that second half, shall we? See what happens. What is it they say? It's a game of two halves? Well, let's see what the second one's got in store for us, because that first one was lively, shall we say. Here's Eze. Oof. Speaking of lively, that's a lively tackle by Onana. Immediately gets a yellow card to kick off this second half. McNeil being like, I don't know why you got booked and I didn't. My tackle was just as bad. But it is a yellow for Onana. He's got kick on his sleeve and took it to heart and kicked someone in the legs. I missed who, maybe Lerma. Anderson to Hughes. Inside to Ayew. Oh, takes on Onana, beats him, gets the long shot off, but it's closed down and trickles out for a corner. But we've seen lots of danger from corner kicks in this match, so wouldn't be surprised if we see something here. Hughes off, Michael Elise on for Crystal Palace. No changes for Everton, it would seem. Floated in. Oh, headed out only as far as Elise, the substitute. Nice, do you see that little flick? But the shot is closed down, and it's cleared as far as Mitchell now. To Ayew. Cuts inside. Oh, slide tackle, but it only goes to Guehi, who gives it away to Calvert-Lewin. Quick 1-2 with Decore, and gets tackled, but it falls back to Decore. Onana to Harrison. Going down that right flank, being accompanied the whole way, but gets the cross in, which gets cleared to Schlupp. Passes it back to Guehi. Someone let me know with some of these names that I struggle with how to pronounce them. Like, put them phonetically in the comments. It'd be greatly appreciated. Here's Ward. Here's Ayew. Eze. Back to Anderson. Anderson. Lerma. This one, I just can't quite fathom how to say his name. McNeil. Decore. To Calvert-Lewin. Oh, tried to feed Decore back in, but a good interception there and pass back to Johnston. Cleared up field. Headed on by the Everton player and picked up by Tarowski. Here's Onana to Calvert-Lewin again. Back to Onana. McNeil. Crossed in. On the volley. Great save to keep Palace in with a chance here by Johnston. Very close range. Lots of power on the volley. Fortunate for Johnston, it was pretty close to him. And now Palace have to thank Johnston now by going up to the other end and scoring at least one goal so that they get a point out of this. Instead, they give the ball away. Here's Decore. And here's Harrison. Calvert-Lewin tries to pull it back, but intercepted. Guehi runs it out of play. Oh, no, baited Calvert-Lewin to run it out of play. Very well played. I thought he'd made a mistake there. Guai. Apparently it's pronounced Guai. I'll try and remember that. Garner on and Mitchell off for Palace. And Riedewald. Oof. Riedewald, it's pronounced. Yellow card for Jack Harrison. Okay, I'm learning from the stadium announcer. I hope he's getting them right. Guai and Riedewald. I'll try to remember those. Yeah, definitely a yellow card offence. I will say, yeah, that throwing incident before where I thought he'd made a mistake and run it out of play, but turns out he baited the tackle perfectly and earned the throw-in. Fair play, Guehi. His Schlupp. Oh, poor pass. It's picked up and passed straight to Harrison. I think it was Onana that got the interception in. Here's Decore. Here's Garner. Freshly substituted on. And a great save by Johnston. But he's furious. He's like, come on, guys. I'm keeping us in this. But we need to be at the other end. Trying to score goals. Good save nonetheless. But his time's running out for Crystal Palace here. Especially with Everton putting pressure on with the corner. It's looking more like a 3-1 than a 2-all right now. Floated in. Reaches the head, I think, of the Everton player, but he couldn't get like any power on it because of the defenders around him. And Johnston plucks it out of the air. And now long distribution. Desperation time for Palace. And Everton have got the ball back, and that's it. 2-1. Still an interesting second half, but what a first half of football. Leave a like if you enjoyed this match. Let me know in the comments how you think this match will go in real life. And subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I'll see you next time.